we are on our way to Alydia's school because I got a message from her teacher the other day on Class Dojo saying that they have some concerns, which I wanted to set up a meeting anyways with them because I have my own concerns. And I imagine they're probably pretty similar to what they're going to talk to me about today. Mainly, like, my concerns are like her ability to get her homework done and me needing to be with her 24/7, or not 24/7, I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. Me needing to stop whatever I'm doing to do like the homework with her for an hour because she can't like read it to do it. And it sounds so like silly, but I have one in kindergarten and her in first. I have to do that with both of them. And on like Wednesdays and Thursdays, it's impossible for me because I have all the kids because their dad goes to work. So, because he works Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And then, yeah. So anyways, so that's where we're at. So I imagine it has to do with her homework and maybe some focus problems, some impulsivity problems, because with the ADHD, comes the impulsivity issue. Like, she's so impulsive. Like, I remember last year we had problems with where somebody would come into the classroom and she would take off out of her seat to go say hi or give them a hug or whatever. She's like Poppy. She has like, it's like hug time for her 24/7. Like, she wants to give everybody hugs, and she doesn't understand that some people don't like hugs or some people don't want hugs. It's very frustrating. So I imagine that has something to do with it. And then, like I said, the focus, because there's just not a lot there. She does have the ADHD, so, and we do not have her on medication at this time because I did not want to have her on the narcotic, or it's not a narcotic, but it's Focalin is what it is. So it's like Adderall. Okay, so it's a controlled substance, and I don't want. We had her on it for a little while, and it wasn't that it wasn't working. It's just that I just don't. I don't. Plus, her other school that she was at. This is why we changed schools. They were like making her feel like the only way that she could be successful is to be on that medication, and that's not the case, you know. So we worked really hard last year, and she passed kindergarten, the second year of kindergarten, but she passed it without taking the medication. So yeah. Don't try to tell my child that she needs medication. And they could have gotten in really major trouble for that, but I left it alone, and I just switched schools and just chalked it up to I don't want her at that school. So anyways, we're here at the school, so let's go find out what's going on with Alydia, and I'll let you guys know when we come out. Alrighty. Okay, so we just got out of the meeting, and it went actually really well. Okay, so a lot of the concerns, like I said, were the same concerns that I have. Yes, little girl.
Guess what, guys? We're going to see. Do you know what it is? It's Grandmommy. We can make Grandmommy.
I have to go meet their grandmommy for something real quick. But anyway, so like I said, the things that I was concerned about are pretty much the same things that they brought up, and homework actually wasn't that much of a concern. I'm surprised. They said don't worry about it, just make sure that she's reading. That's like the most important thing. I guess Florida has this law that they can't repeat a second time. I guess, is that no child left behind sort of thing? I don't know. Because she already repeated kindergarten 1 year. So like even if she's not doing great in first grade, she's gonna pass to second grade. And I want her to pass, and I don't want her to be an 8-year-old in first grade again. But that scares me, because if she's not ready to pass and they send her to second grade, like it scares me. You know, it's like setting her up for like failures and things like that. Let's hope though that, because we kind of like strategized and, you know, try to come up with like a plan on like what to do with Alydia, you know, with her schooling and things like that. They gave me some YouTube channels to watch that the kids really like, that they will recognize from school, which was really cool, because she does like YouTube. She likes to be on there. And I have to kind of like watch what she watches. But if this is like an educational thing, I would be like super thrilled to find something that she's interested in that'll actually teach her as well. So that's going to be what we're going to look into, as well as I think I'm going to have to do the medication. As much as I don't want to do it, as much as I think what happened was that I got upset at the last school and how they made her feel being on the medication, and I think it made me not want to do it. But in all fairness to Alydia, it is better for her. It makes her focus better. She's not as impulsive. I did find out that her teacher, one of her teachers, there's 2 teachers in her classroom. One of them is a special education teacher, and then the other one is I think just a regular teacher. I think she said, like, you know, just a normal teacher. And so it's nice because they have other kids that are in the same category, you know, have like ADHD and that sort of thing there also. And so she's at the best place that she can be in the school. But they're afraid for her, because they're afraid, you know, like just the same things that we're afraid of at home, you know, like the focus. She has like 0 focus and she's not able to do it. And then here lately, there's also the wandering is getting bad at school, and the not wanting to listen to come in from like recess. That's been really bad, they said, and I have the same problem with her at home or at stores. Like I can't take her to the store because I have to, she wanders off, she runs off. Or when I take her to the park, she will like go run and hide, or she'll not want to come to leave, and it's a struggle to get her to leave. And I always say, Alydia, I'm not going to take you back out again because of this, but I always do, and then I always get upset. So that's another thing that hopefully the medication will help, but I need to get her to the doctor like ASAP to get this figured out, because I want her to be like successful, as successful as she can. And like right now where we're at, it's just we're going down like this rabbit hole of like not good. It's not good at all. So that's where we're at. So yeah. It's hard to hear, you know, like you know things about your daughter, and you hope that it's maybe just at home sometimes, you know, like you know things about your kids, and you're like, well, hopefully they act better when they're with other people. But in her case, it's, oh, she does that at home too. Yeah, she does that at home. Okay, like it took her a week to get her room cleaned. Like,
and I have a better job.
I don't think so. You take after your sister. I mean, anyways. All right. Well, I'm going to end this here for now because I got to go inside somewhere. So we'll talk soon. All right. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, guys. We're at the Fall Festival, and Lucas is about to jump rope. There you go. Come on. Let's see it, bud. Let's see it. Yes, I'm filming. Hi. Alydia, come on, honey.
She wanted me to help her spin it.
What if it happens to accidentally break?
Come on. Watch out for Avery. Oh, come on. You know how to... Alydia, come on, honey. All right. Good job, bud. Addie, let me see. All right. High five. Let me see your outfit. Turn around. Woo, so cute. Alydia, come on, honey. Patrick, Addison, Alydia, turn around. Hey. What are you guys doing? Everything. Look at your cutie pie.
Do you have any water, Mom?
Yeah, right there. We're getting ready to go in the bounce house. All right. It's hard to see because it's sun.
Are you excited to jump, buddy?
Hey guys! What happened? What happened? What happened? You want to